Well, that is to say, na Happy Feet Emperors, they have a lot to adjust on the second game. And one thing to adjust then as well is the draft, of course. I think malaking bagay na binigay nila kay Toshi pa rin, yung Granger kanina. They could have picked it up themselves. And I think this is the poison of playing against LPE kanina. Kasi they secured the early game and they secured the late game with the carry draft. Ngayon, Happy Feet Emperors, kailangan nilang isipin, do you really want to give Toshi the Granger?
Talagang medyo mahirap talagang ultimplahin yan, especially once na counter draft or once na ban ka agad yung mga possible picks nyo against the opponents. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're into our second game draft right now. Happy Feet on the blue and also PLDT Smart Omega on the red side.
Yep.
And let's go with it for a little, Pastor. Happy Feet Emperors, remove the Harith. Ayaw na nila. Okay, sige. Ang hirap kasi talagang hulihin.
By the way, pro tip, pag nagrarang kayo, huwag niyong binaban yung Harith pag blue side kayo. pag first pick kayo. Pero this is just the amount of respect na binibigay ng Happy Feet Emperors against PLDT Smart Omega kasi pipick nila kagad yung Esmeralda.
Yep, and Lilia and also Selena, almost the same. Yep. Bans din dito sa PLDT Smart Omega. Talagang respect out of respect talaga ang ginawa ng dalawang teams natin dito.
This should be a Kufra and Lunox. There's no way that PLDT Smart Omega is gonna pass up the opportunity. This might be the Kufra Lunox from the Omega. Oh, Hylos and Lolita. Okay, a different approach. So PLDT Smart Omega, they're setting up these two tanks. And Happy Feet Emperors, pwede nilang gawin dito is ipitin yung hero pool ni Kenji like what they did during Game 1. Pick up the Cho. Or pwede mong kunin kagad yung Sam's carry dito. No, they're gonna pick up the Lunox. Like what they did during their series against LPE. So may eliminate na rin yung Lunox capability ng Omega dito.
And wala kita kanina yung performance ng Happy Feet Emperors with that Lunox from the first series earlier. That's a support Lunox. Pero ang ginagawa kasi niyan is, okay, sige na, kahit support siya sa una, kapag nakakuha ng opportunity and also with the pick-offs, kapag nakakuha siya ng farming, they can easily transition that support into a core. At kapag nangyari yun, around 10 minutes, mas madaling makapag-transition, mas madali sila makapag-pick up with the amount of damage that this Luno can dish out.
Technically, 4 yung core mo pagdating ng 10 minutes.
4 yung core, oo.
Now, I think it's a nice idea, pero these two heroes, they're really bad against Hylos. Kasi the nature of Hylos is, yes, medyo mabilis yung movement speed ni Esmeralda and kaya may mobility spell naman si Lunox, pero your biggest problem is the Glorious Pathway. Ngayon, kapag nilapag ng PLDT Smart Omega yan, kahit pasubukan mo manlaban, you can't fight their mobility. And I really like the option dito, pick up the carry immediately. Kasi Granger would have provided you the early game, pero you just need to scale against Esmeralda and Lunox. You don't necessarily need to fight them in the early stages of the game. Kailangan mo lang mag-farm at hintayin mo mag-fall off yung dalawang heroes na to.
Indeed. At napakagandang combo din yan sa side ng PLDT Smart Omega. Again with the Glorious Pathway plus the Numenon Blast. And also with the Numenon Energy Core that they can provide para dun kay Kari, ang hirap. Pero also, you need to keep in mind na yung mga shields na kayang ibigay ni Lolita is also capable na pwedeng isoak na gamit ang Frostmoon Shield ni Esmeralda dito. So again, it's a topsy-turvy game right now. But again, mag-iiba yan once we are able to see the 4th and the 5th picks ng dalawang teams natin.
Yep. Happy Feet Emperors, I would really like to commend the preparation beforehand. They knew that PLDT Smart Omega, every single time, if they're playing against a Lunox, it's always a tank plus Kagura. It's the old counter against the Lunox. Now, wala na yun. So PLDT Smart Omega, they need to look for other options. Wala na rin yung Lilia. I think the only one left is the Gord here for Cartesi.
Posible. Oh, again, with that reach from the Mystic Gush and also with the slow, ang dami nilang pwedeng gawin dito.
Yeah, really nice against Esmeralda as well.
Yeah, that's true. And again, kasi once ma-shutdown mo lang tagay yung Esmeralda, once na ma-force mo siya, kahit mga kalahating XP lang, ma-force mo agad siya mag-disengage.
Yeah. So Happy Feet Emperors, you already see the Sams dito, and Masha will be picked up, and the comfort hero for Daniel, which is the Claw. Now, PLDT Smart Omega, last pick for Carl TZ. This is the final mage, and I'm looking for different options dito other than the Gord.
Pero ka-teamfight oriented kasi talaga dito ng Happy Feet Emperors eh.
Yeah.
Kung nakita dito, pwede silang mag-split again with the mashup pickup from Happy Feet Emperors, and then pwede agad silang sumalpok dito sa 4. So tingin ko, possible Gord talaga mas maganda kasi since, again, once na mag-initiate dito yung Happy Feet Emperors, one of the best ways that you can do is to use the Mystic Gush to pull them away.
Yeah. Alam mo, dalawa lang kasi yan eh. It's either the... oh, what?
Oh! Double marksman composition sa side ng PLDT Smart Omega.
Okay, wait lang sasabihin ko sana, kung gusto mo mag-double marksman, Kimi. Well, as the support Lunox na meron ng Emperors dito. Pero one thing to consider is, if the Lunox fails, this is gonna be a free Granger game.
That's true. At Rene J. At again, more of a team fight-oriented draft dito. At kailangan dito kanilang bantayan lagi si Rene J on his Masha. He went for a high and dry. So talaga napakadaling ang hirap i-contest. Kailangan dalawa lagi ang babantay dito kay Rene J. Just like so, si Hayes and also, again, Toshino will be the ones going to lane up against this Masha on the top lane.
Yep, Carl TZ will be the one using the Granger here in the middle lane and Toshi on the carry now. PLDT Smart Omega, medyo delayed yung pag-clear nila ng wave dito sa middle lane. That's why Happy Feet Emperors, they're already setting up for the invade here. Pero ayan na nga, alam nila na mag-i-invade talaga si Lunox dito. That's why they place 4 heroes to take down. Doggy and Vern is left alone. Ngayon, tsaka lang kukunin ng Omega yung buff dito for Carl TZ. Nice heads-up play from the Omega squad.
Ang ganda rin ng pagkakaabang dito ng PLDT Smart Omega. Talagang binabad lang nila sa loob ng Ring of Punishment si Lunox. And again, ladies and gentlemen, that Ring of Punishment is stackable. Bukod sa movement speed, attack speed. So tagang once na nakapitan ka ng Ring of Punishment, ang hirap ng umalis. You will be forced to use your flicker or all of your mobility skills.
Yep, again, sobrang laking bait nun. Happy Feet Emperors, they wanted to delay the taking off buff ni Granger dito. Unfortunately, the biggest problem is still the high-loss. Yung mobility mo on the side of Emperors, it's not the best. Yes, you have the Esmeralda and you have the Claude, pero hindi naman sila yung kumukontes ng buff ng Omega.
And PLDT Smart Omega right now, talaga nag-aabangan na talaga sila. Getting all of those resources as soon as possible. But Kartisi is at level 4 with the Death Sonata. At mukhang makakuha naman sila isa. Doggy will fall down. Heath, pero dyan still on the front lines. He still understand na okay, sige lang. Basta makakaroon na ng unting space pa si Kartisi to move back. At mukhang makakuha pa sila ng isa pang objective.
Yep, Renegade rotating towards the middle lane. Was trying to spot out kung kumukuha ng buff yung Omega dito. And Hayes, makahabol niya si Masha rito. And this is his biggest problem, yung Lolita. The Masha is not really good against the Lolita kasi the nature of that matchup is talagang habul-habulin ka ng Lolita. Pupuk-puking ka talaga niya.
Pati ang mobile niya kasi yung charge niya and also yung shields na pwede niya na meron siya. Ang tagal patayin.
Yep.
And it will buy a lot of time for PLDT Smart Omega to react. However, here into the Turtle K, mukhang iniisa-isa na si Vern with delikado Blazing Duet into the Numinum Blast. Mukhang saktong-sakto pa rin with the Glorious Pathway. Wala talagang damage, ladies and gentlemen. But right now, able to isolate Aaron into the 4 heroes. Medyo hindi nakakita Happy Feet Emperors. Order of Brilliance will be forced out. Pero talaga ang ganda ng engagement dito ng PLDT Smart Omega. Able to pick off 2 members of Happy Feet Emperors and they might be able to get and secure this turtle buff.
So by the way, PLDT Smart Omega, they knew na level 3 pa lang yung Lunox at that point. That's why nilabanan muna nila bago nila kunin yung Turtle. Yes, nakapag level 4 si Doggy, pero patay na yung Esmeralda at that point. So it gave a lot of time for PLDT Smart Omega to take their targets off bago nila tapusin yung Turtle.
Nako, level 6 na rin. Looking at the levels right now, lumalamang talaga dito PLDT Smart Omega. And also when it comes to net worth, 2,000 net worth. Rene J here, charge in from Hayes but not enough damage. At si Rene J naman kaya niya ulit bawiin yung mga lost HP niya. But here in the bottom lane, Kenji and Carl TZ just forcing Happy Feet Emperors to again react on all of their movements.
Wait, naka-retribution scar? On the Granger?
Oh, yata tingin ko naka-retribution din talaga kanina si Toshino.
It's an interesting choice.
Or rather si Granger, yeah.
Yeah, that's an interesting choice from the marksman/mage player. Oh, Hayes, kinasaka ka dyan naman ng blast. Nanakaw!
Binakuha niya ba?
Grabe naman! Lahat na lang ninanakaw!
Sulit talaga.
Bayad na bayad.
The full charge of the Numinum Blast.
Inutang! Binayaran ng crab coin!
Pinahirapan. Tapos, okay, sa akin pa rin niya. Pero ito sa bottom lane, Kenji, Jeet Kune Do, and also the Way of the Dragon will be used here. Not the right target though, but will it be enough though? Vern able to run away, but Carl T easy on the back lines. Sonata, and also with the Rondo, mukhang may ipit yata sa loob ng Glorious Pathway. Daniel and Heath able to isolate the rest of PLDT Smart Omega, and they can move forward. Pero medyo off count yung kanyang pagkakagamit ng kanyang block.
Yeah, the bigger kill came in for Happy Feet Emperors. Napatay nila yung main hero, which is the Granger. And si Lunox lang yung namatay. Mind you, dahil sila support Aram, the Falling Storm, hit. Sobrang kulang pa revitalize. Grabe, napakakunat itong taong to. And naabot pa si Kenji. Will he be able to help his teammate? Walang mana si Daniel. Pero hindi siya abutan ni Cho.
Oh, at nagamit ay taga yung Jeet Kune Do niya yung last, yung third hit ng kanyang Jeet Kune Do. And it will be an easy escape here for the high-lows. But again, the aggression being put up by PLDT Smart Omega, trying to force Happy Feet reaction. Oh, parang God, sila yung may sila yung may dala ng laro ngayon. Talagang nagre-react yung Happy Feet Emperors. I think one of the best ways that they can do right here for Happy Feet Emperors is to look for that nice opening. Again, they need to play aggressively. This is a double marksman composition for the side of PLDT Smart Omega. And if you're on the side of Happy Feet Emperors, you really need to play early.
Yeah.
Kaso nahihirapan silang hanapin yun. Kasi sobrang mobile din nila eh. Heath with the Glorious Pathway, Cartesi, he can use his run counter just to run away. And also, talagang wala pa gaanong humihinto. Hindi pa napapunish o hindi nako-contest yung lane, yung top lane ng PLDT Smart Omega.
Yeah, kung isipin mo, ang daming problema ng Emperor's dito eh. Number 1, dalawa na kayong marksman. So heading towards the late game, talaga nakakatakot yung lineup nila. Number 2, yung Masha hindi niya magawa yung trabaho niya kasi may carry tsaka Lolita na nakaharang sa kanyang objective. And number 3, wala pa sila nakukuhang objective kahit isa.
Medyo nahihirapan taga dito yung Happy Feet Emperors, but still, we just need to wait for at least, for Daniel to transition into at least guess one of the core items. We're talking about core items. Si Kari, nakakuha na siya ng Endless Battle. And again, delikado talaga yan. With the cooldown reduction from the Endless Battle. And again, the additional true damage. Rene J here taking a lot of damage here as well. Pero PLDT Smart Omega, okay, sige, pwede natin i-ignore si Rene J dito, force him to go back. Pero at least yung main objective. Still there, the charge! The jump from Hayes, but he might get punished here.
He doesn't care.
He doesn't care at all.
He doesn't care. Masha yung pinatay niya, wala akong pakialam.
Sulit na sulit. Sulit na sulit talaga. Okay lang na kahit ibigay ko yung buhay ko. Basta nakatakbo rin talaga.
And this is the effect. 3 heroes rotating towards the bottom lane. It's gonna be a free objective for the three heroes rotating to the top lane. So PLDT Smart Omega is already putting up the pressure on the bottom lane. Napahamak pa nga doon si Daniel, which is the Claude, your main marksman on the side of Emperor. And napakasakit na ni Carl TZ. Grabe yung damage output of this Granger. Falling Starman committed here by Aaron. Pero alam niya, kailangan niyang respetuhin yung Granger at this point.
Ang hirap tagang hulihin ni Carl TZ dito. As long lagi nandito si Heath. Tingin ko talagang body system ang ginagawa dito ng PLDT Smart Omega.
Oh my God! One hit! Lord's Pathway! Aabot ba? Hindi. They just want the tower here, and Vern, nakita siya ni Kenji rito. This might be the death of the Grok Flicker out, pero ahabulin pa rin sila ni Cholo at Daniel. Hindi siya makalapit. Sobrang sakit ng Granger natin, Kuya Tads. Mind you, this is Carl TZ with 2 core items already, and may mahuhul pa kasi middle lane. It is Samasha. Ang sakit! That Sonata is not there yet. Pero the Rhapsody is not enough to take him down.
Gabalahibo na lang yung HP ni Rene J dito.
Grabe naman yung gabalahibo.
Gabalahibo. May unting-unti na lang talaga eh. Pero kung tutuusin, kung meron pang isa pang follow-up or kung sakaling mag-overcommit yung PLDT Smart Omega. But you see the discipline of PLDT Smart Omega dito. Okay lang, sige. Basta makakuha tayo ng magandang positioning and we are able to secure one more objective, which they did. Talagang lalamang talaga dito. They need to stay ahead and be ahead.
Sonata from Carthizi is not gonna hit the last bullet. So mabubuhay pa si Daniel dito. Pero Doggy! Isang combo lang! Blade of Despair already up. And Carthizi recalling in front of the Tower of Emperors. Vern dito makahuli na naman ni Hayes. And napos yung makakuha, hindi na nila pinansin. Aaron will fall down. Vern ang susunod na target dito for Omega. And this is 3 heroes being slaughtered in the middle lane.
3-4-0 exchange in favor of PLDT Smart Omega. Objective into objective. Kakatapos nila kumuha ng turtle buff dito at nakakuha agad sila ng magandang exchange. And also, talking about this, Toshino is also having a very free time right now. Uncontested, level 12. At habang yung PLDT Smart Omega, 4 lang talaga member na kailangan nila dito. And as you can see, the way that they can burst out this tier 2 turret, wala ng outer turrets yung Happy Feet Emperors. At kakakuha niya ng BOD at mukhang magkakaroon naman ng isa pang magandang transition dito.
Tanda mo, isang combo ka lang. Pag tumama lahat, patay ka dyan. Hindi na nakakapaglaro ng MLC, Doggy, Kuya Tads. Isang combo lang siya. Nung Granger natin, Kenji in the middle lane, nang gugulo lang dito. Pero the real objective is on the bottom lane. Look at where Hayes is! Nasa loob siya ng base ng Emperors. And then Jay, naubos ang buhok, mga kaibigan. Kinalbo siya ni Toshi. Daniel with the blazing duet. Not enough damage. Kulang talaga. Kenji with the
Nominal Blast into power!
Into the Nominal Blast! Double kill for the Kari. Unstoppable is the Granger. And mauubos ang Emperors. Pero the HF Emperors, can you really do anything? Nothing! PLDT Smart Omega.